I'm calling on this meeting of the Indiana State Recount Commission to order. As all three members of the Recount Commission are present, there is a quorum. I have been advised by our election director that the meeting staff that notice of this meeting has been posted pursuant to Indiana Code 5-14-1.5. I believe it is appropriate to begin this meeting with reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. Will everyone please stand and repeat after me? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Well, good morning to everyone in the room and viewing our live stream. Thank you for being here today. In Indiana, we are committed to open, fair, and transparent elections. And meetings like this are an important part of that process. The Indiana Recount Commission exists because sometimes, as we know from history, elections can be very close, even tied. Close elections results are a strong reminder that every eligible Hoosier vote should count. And every single vote, your vote, can make a difference. Candidates, supporters, and voters have the right to careful, deliberate proceedings to verify close election outcomes. Indiana continues to be recognized as a national leader in election integrity, currently ranked number 7 in the nation, the first time our state has ever reached the top 10. We are proud of the achievement, and with the recent recount process, we'll be serving to maintain the trust Hoosiers place in our election system each and every election cycle. If recount petitions are filed in the coming days, we're going to ensure publicly that every eligible vote is accurately counted. As you know, I'm Secretary of State Diego Morales. One of my most important duties as Indiana Secretary of State and Chief Election Officer is serving as Chairman of the Indiana Recount Commission. I am joined by Recount Commissioner Michael Claytor and Recount Commissioner Paul Mullin. As this is the first organizational meeting for the Recount Commission for the 2026 election cycle, I would like to invite Mr. Claytor and Mr. Mullin to please stand for your oath of office. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I say your name.
I, Michael Claytor,
Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America and the Constitution of the State of Indiana.
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America and the Constitution of the State of Indiana,
And that I will faithfully, impartially, and diligently
and that I will faithfully, impartially, and diligently
discharge the duties of the office of Recount Commissioner according to the law and to the best of my ability, so help me God.
discharge the duties of the office of Recount Commissioner according to law and to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Thank you, gentlemen. The first item we have is the appointment of legal counsel to the commission. Draft Order 2026-1 provides for the appointment of 2 counsels for the commission. Kagan Prentice, to my right, attorney at law, employee of the Secretary of State's office, who is affiliated with the Republican Party, and Matthew Kochiver, attorney at law, employee of the Indiana Election Division, who is affiliated with the Democratic Party. Mr. Prentice, Mr. Kochiver are nominated to serve as counsel to the commission without compensation beyond their state employment. For purposes of discussion, is there a motion to adopt Order 2026-01 for appointment of counsels to the commission?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you. Is there further discussion? If no further discussion, we will vote. Those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say nay. The ayes have it. Order 2026-01 is adopted. The next item we have is adoption of amendment recount guidelines. The Recount Commission guidelines for conduct of an election recount and contest is included in your material binders. You'll have it, both commissioners. The guideline detail procedures for recounts and contest recounts to the Indiana Code. Guidelines from the last recount in 2024 have some amendments for headings, grammar, and dates. With the adoption of the guidelines, everyone who is a party to a recount and everyone involved with the recount should be on the same page. Draft Order 2026-2 provides for adoption of the updated recount guidelines. For purposes of discussion, may I have a motion to adopt Order 2026-02 for adoption of the recount guidelines?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there further discussion? If no further discussion, we will vote. Those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say nay. The ayes have it. Order 2026-02 recount guidelines is adopted. Now, the hard and tedious work of election recount is primarily performed by the Indiana State Board of Accounts. Under Indiana law, when there is a recount or contest, officers of the Indiana State Police impound election equipment and materials, and they maintain custody and security of those materials throughout the proceeding until a recount is complete. Experienced audit teams supervised by the Indiana Board of Accounts convene in counties where recounts are needed and actually to conduct and report to the recount results. I would like to introduce and recognize Captain Robert Burgess from the Indiana State Police. Thank you, sir. State Examiner Paul Joyce, Chief Auditor Jennifer Goucher, and Board of Account General Counsel Matthew Black, who are here today. We would like to thank you in advance for your service. The State Board of Accounts has updated its technical manual for their audit teams to follow when conducting election recounts. So that recount proceedings are transparent and everyone involved is on the same page. Our next item will be approval of the State Board of Accounts Agency Manual for conduct of a recount, which was revised May 11th, 2026. The next item we have is adoption of the State Board of Accounts Recount Manual. A copy of the manual is included in your material binders. Draft Order 2026-3 provides for adopting of the current Board of Accounts Recount Manual. For purposes of discussion, may I have a motion to adopt the State Board of Accounts Recount Manual?
I so move.
Second.
Is there a second? Thank you. Is there any further discussion? If no further discussion, we will vote. Those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed say nay. The ayes have it. Order 2026-03, Board of Accounts Recount Manual is adopted. The next order of business we will turn to will be the nomination and appointment of a recount director and the delegation of authority for the recount director to proceed with issuance of impoundment orders and work with county clerks, state police, state board of accounts, and interested parties. In the event the recount and contest petitions are filed with the Indiana Election Division during the filing period, which runs from today through Friday, May 22nd at noon. I would like to introduce you to Attorney Jessica Dickinson, who is here with us. Jessica comes highly recommended and has already been working to help us prepare for possible 2026 primary election recount and contest. Welcome, Jessica. Order number 2026-4 provides for the employment of Attorney Jessica Dickinson and Recount Director, authorizes her to employ one or two deputy recount directors as needed, and authorizes the recount director to proceed with issuing election materials impoundment orders and other directives to proceed with recounts on behalf of the Recount Commission, should petitions for recounts be filed in the coming days. For purposes of discussion, may I have a motion to appoint the recount director and authorizes her to proceed with administration of recounts and contests that may be filed?
So,
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any further discussion? If no further discussion, those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say nay. The ayes have it. Order 2026-04, Recount Director appointment and authorization is adopted. Good luck with your work, Director Dickinson. My office, the Election Division, the Indiana State Police, the State Board of Accounts are at your service to assist with any recounts if they are filed. We look forward to your report in our next meeting. Now, do the commissioners, representatives from the State Board of Accounts, State Police, or Recount Director have any questions, comments, or further business for the commission to consider or discuss today? If no,
could just ask a question then.
Sure.
Sorry. I will try to use the microphone appropriately. There have been some news reports. I want to point out that in the Recount Commission statute, it says you shall chair this commission. Nice word, shall. And there's only one exception to that. But there's been some news reports lately questioning independence. I'd just like to see if you'd like to take an opportunity to address that during the meeting, to let people know how the Recount Commission works and to answer those matters. I know there's no recount currently filed, but should there be one, I think people need to know that we're an independent commission. If you would address that.
should there be one, I am the Chief Election Officer. This is my duties, my responsibilities, and I will be chairing the Recount Commission. And it is an honor to be the Secretary of State. As I said at the beginning of my comments, here in Indiana, we run safe, transparent elections. It is via streamlining right now. The public is here. And if, should there be any recount filed, we will be holding those meetings transparently for the public to see.
Thank you.
If no further business, I'll have a motion that we adjourn today's meeting.
I move.
Is there a second?
Second.
Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed say nay. The ayes have it. The meeting is adjourned. Thank you all. We look forward to our next meeting.